Plaintiff Sierra Kovac says while dating the defendant, they used cocaine together, but she cleaned up her act once she got pregnant. Sierra claims the defendant's drug use has since escalated to crack, and she's suing him today for child support. Defendant David DeYula admits that he has a problem with narcotics, but says things really spiraled out of control after Sierra moved out of state with his daughter.
State your name.
Sierra Kovac.
Sir?
Sorry. My name is David Brian DeYula.
And ma'am, you're suing your ex-boyfriend $5,000 for child support?
Yes, Your Honor.
Start with you.
Well, I want to come on here to start off that I have nothing but love for him, and he has a drug problem. It's with alcoholism and drug abuse, and I feel like I've heard that it's escalating to crack. He doesn't know that I know this, but
What did you know him to be addicted to?
well, when we first were together, we drank.
How long ago was that? How long you all been together?
Well, we met in 2013.
Okay, so you all drank a lot or excessively?
Yes, and then it did end up leading to cocaine together. I did participate. Well, I guess kind of long story short, I got pregnant with our daughter, Mia, and I did a 360, and I knew I had to be a mother. But unfortunately, the drug addiction has still had a hold of him to this day, and therefore is why I come in here for the child support, because he can't hold a job due to the addiction. I have nothing but love for him, and he has a drug problem. It's with alcoholism and drug abuse, and I feel like I've heard that it's escalating to crack. He doesn't know that I know this.
Plaintiff Sierra Kovac has a child with the defendant, but she's desperate for him to get help for his crack addiction.
All right, and I'll ask you, sir, but just from her personal observation, does he have trouble speaking as he did a minute ago?
Just nervous,
When you're
probably,
high?
and
Okay.
yeah. I mean,
So I know when people are high off coke, that's when they
well,
they
I
can't
mean,
talk. You know
I'm
that.
not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous
You
right
know that. You didn't know it ain't nervous. You're not talking like that. You're
well,
nervous.
I am nervous.
Yeah, and
I
you
can't
know
lie
it,
to you.
but you're not talking like that. You can talk.
I mean,
you know when you have that cocaine, that's how you talk. Mouthpiece to the side. You know how y'all come in here like I don't know what y'all talking about. You didn't do that. You're nervous.
I am nervous.
Sir, you want to give me some background?
Yes, I have a problem with narcotics, and I've been on and off on it, and I did go to rehab a couple of times.
Good.
And when it started to escalate down the hill is when, right around when my daughter was around 3-4 months, she ended up moving to Ohio, but she told me that she was gonna go see her family for like a vacation thing. And then she ended up calling me a week later saying that she's moving out there, and that's when I pretty much went downhill from there. But
you were already a drug addict though, right?
I mean, it started, yes, I relapsed, yes, but.
Oh, you were clean before the child moved?
I was in the process of getting clean, yes.
You were in the
I was
process. That
clean.
means no, you weren't. You were in the process.
Yes, I was in
All right, so you had already been a drug addict, but most people do like she did.
Well,
it changes them. Oh, what do you want to tell me?
No, I was gonna say, I understand what he's saying. I did want to actually add to that. When I did leave was because he was trying to go in and out of rehab. I do agree to that. But how I viewed it is, I didn't have much family down there. I had him and his family, which I love his family. They've done so much for me. But I could not have been a single mother in Miami, Florida. I'm sorry, it was too expensive. I viewed it would be better to move to Ohio, where I'm at now with my family, because I knew financially I would be the provider. And I didn't want her, I wanted to give him some time on his own to get himself clean so that he could eventually come back. But That's why I did it, and I
So he
had
was already hooked on drugs when you
Yeah, but
left.
I
That's
had-
where I'm at, ma'am.
I know.
I'm not feeling sorry for him. That's your thing. So all that crying and all that, that's your thing. That ain't, I don't do that with
No,
drug
I know, it's
addicts.
just emotional
All
for
right,
me.
got it. But do you agree that you moving with your daughter caused him a downward spiral, or was he already drug addicted and looking for a reason?
it most likely in my heart I feel probably led him more because he felt worse and probably felt ashamed that I had to do that.
All right, sir. What else you want me to know?
Your Honor, can I interject for a
Yes,
second?
stand up, please. State your name.
My name is Robert Diula. I'm his father. You know, he's my son, and obviously I'm going to lean toward him, you know, but he's tried. He's really tried to, he wasn't a full-blown drug addict when the child was born. He was just, you know, involved with alcohol and
He wasn't a
occasionally-
full-blown drug addict when your daughter was born?
He was on alcohol, but I mean,
Go ahead. What
So,
else?
you know, the drugs have really gotten out of control, and I would say in the last, you know, within the last year.
Okay.
He's got a good heart, you know, I think it's just low self-esteem, you know, but him not having his daughter around yet has affected him, like any father.
All right. See, I didn't hear that he wasn't a full-blown drug addict. What I thought I heard is that he had already been going in and out of rehab by the time the daughter came.
Never.
That's not true?
No, he
Okay,
was never
that's
in
what I
rehab.
thought I heard.
The last rehab, first rehab he went to was basically maybe 7 months.
I was pregnant. I was pregnant when he went to rehab. Because I remember.
Hold on. Let's let him. Dad's speaking up for him. He said no.
Yeah, no, the
he
first
said that's
place
not true. He said he was not a full-blown drug addict until after the child came.
No,
She
after the
says-
child left is what I meant. I think that, you know, took him down, you know, he was realizing he's losing
No,
his
you
daughter.
said he wasn't a full-blown drug addict.
Can I take that back?
Okay.
Okay.
Then you can have a seat, too. You can have a seat, sir. That's why the man's still getting high, because everybody babying him. Everybody around here, well, he ain't that bad, Your Honor. He was all right. Daddy come up, he got a good heart. Well, stay in rehab. How often do you go to NA meetings?
The last time I was there, was a couple months
Right,
back.
and you
but
think he's trying. Got it. All right, what are you suing him for, ma'am? Let's get to that. I'm done with all that. I'm
Okay.
done with the pity party for the drug addict.
Okay,
Who doesn't go to NA meetings.
Okay.
When
for
you go
fun-
to NA meetings every day, that's a sign. Until that, you don't care about you, your daughter, or himself.
Plaintiff Sierra Kovac has a child with the defendant, but she's desperate for him to get help for his crack addiction.
Now let's move on.
Yes, I did want to say one thing before we get into that. I wanted to come on here and only spread love, and I know that I'm not trying to make us to make a pity party, because yes, we have to accept for our own actions, but I do want him to get better for her because she does need a father in her life.
He got to get better for himself first.
Yes, no, you're right, you're right.
The most basic thing is NA. That's the most basic thing. You got to go to NA meetings.
Yeah.
Now let's get to the child support.
Yes, it is $5,000 that I would be getting. If you want, this is the
Let's see it, please.
paperwork.
And he hasn't worked
He's been on and off jobs is what I've perceived.
because of the drug addiction.
Yes.
Sir, what do you say about the amount you owe for child support?
I have no excuse. I need to help myself first before I can help.
Why aren't you going to NA then? Didn't you go to rehab before?
Yes.
Didn't they tell you need to go to NA every day?
Yes, but
And it's been a couple of months since you've gone, and then you come in here with this pity party and think somebody's gonna feel sorry for you, and you're not even doing your best.
I'm not.
You're not
trying-
feeding your child, and you won't even go do something for yourself to be able to be a father. So you can con them all you want. You're not conning me. $5,000 for the plaintiff. We'll help you with rehab if you like, but you'll have to go to your NA meetings. They can put you in rehab all you want. You'll come out 30 days later just to get you a fresh high. Have a good day. Judgment for the closing.
I just pray that this whole situation has helped him open his eyes to what he needs to do for our child. Here, go to daddy.
All right, baby.
Here, go to daddy. How about this? How about you go to daddy? Okay.
Say hi.
You say hi?
Say hi.
Well, I know, I hope that he gets some help, you know, he gets better and, you know, so he can, you know, be normal, you know, get a job so he can be with his daughter and, you know, and spend productive time with his, you know, and forget about drugs, you know, because it's not going to lead to anything.